Right, so welcome. Um, Majority of us watching right now know you very well. But for the benefit of that, for some of us that don't really know, please can you just tell us what you do and who you are?
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ayo Adesanya, and I'm an actor, I'm a movie producer, I'm a mother.
Yes, she is an actor, she's a mother, and she's a movie producer. She's a seasoned Yoruba and English actor. She has featured in so many Nollywood movies, and in fact, it's so nice to be there. So, Ma, please, just to ask, what prompted you into acting? Why did you choose acting as a career?
Um, I'll say it's an inborn thing because I started acting since I was like 2, 3 years in the kindergarten. The nursery school I went to, or the primary school I went to, Orita Mefa Nursery Primary School is in Ibadan.
Okay.
Since they usually just teach us how to act they give us scripts and they expect you to be able to read it and you act it out. I'm telling you, as early as 3.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Even though you just learning how to, they tell you do this, do this, do this, and from there till I went to the primary school, same school, primary school, Orita Mefa Nursery Primary School. We used to. I've always acted. I've always acted. As little as I was, we're doing Shakespeare.
Wow.
Shakespeare's, yes,
That's
Shakespeare scripts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you think that is still running concurrently in the school right now? In the way you say.
Seriously, we have this WhatsApp group,
Okay.
the same school, like an alumni thing.
Alright.
So I've not made inquiries if they still do that.
Oh.
But yeah, that's a good thing. I'll probably just find out if they still do that. But it actually really helped me. It really helped
It really
me.
helped
Yeah.
because sometimes me watching you on the screen, I would be like, oh man, I want to be like this.
And I was able to make up my mind,
Yeah.
in time that this is what I wanted to do. Maybe when I was in secondary school, I wasn't too sure, But right from nursery, in fact, some of my school classmates used to say, "We're not surprised this is what you're doing. We always knew you were going to do this." So
Wow, that's good.
I think.
All right, so tell us, Ma, what so actors like, we like this role, I don't like this role, this role, I don't like it. So would you tell us what is the role that you like in a movie and what kind of roles do you like to play and the roles that you don't really want to even be involved in?
I want to play everything. As an actor, you want to do everything. You want to be able to do everything. You want to act every role. So you will not say, this is what I can't do. It's acting. This is what I can't do. This is what I enjoy doing, all roles. And mind you, no role is non-challenging. All roles are challenging, trust me. Anything you do is challenging. Even picking up a glass of water and drinking it is challenging because everything is rhythm in acting. It is rhythmical. You have to do it in a certain way, you understand? So you follow the script. You have to go with the script so that you can achieve what you want to achieve. So no role. I want to play every role.
Wow, that's nice. So talking about every role is
age appropriate though. For now, age appropriate. I like to play any role. But for me, I play everything I want to play.
All right, that's nice.
Except secondary school children.
All right, so tell us, talking about every role is challenging. That drives us to, what are the kind of obstacles do you think an aspiring actor or actress would likely face if they want to at least get to like the kind of stardom that you have attained?
It's a gradual thing. You see, if you just yeah, for some people they just go out there and they get lucky. I call it luck. They get lucky and boom, they have the fame. Yeah. But you see, there's something. I hope the cookie doesn't come crumbling. You have to be very careful. You have to. There's always something underneath, that will give you that. Yeah, you must have a platform. Even though you're there today, you have to do it in a gradual way. If you do it in a gradual way, it's easier and it's fun because you have to learn everything. You have to experience it. You have to experience it to be able to own it. You experience it. It's a gradual thing because sometimes they give you a role and you're like, except you're a natural, like you're naturally born an actress. Maybe you'll be able to play it. Well, you see, you have to experience certain things before you can exhibit certain things. You have to go through it to understand it. Understand it, then you can exhibit it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us some of the challenges and obstacles you have come across. Can you give us some of the hints of how you try to, overcome some obstacles and challenges?
Okay. What I usually do, I'm very, very observant. I am extremely observant. Even when I'm driving all over the place, I'm just sitting down, somebody's driving me. I look, I observe, I take in. I take in a lot of things. At the end of today, I can do what you've been doing, the way you've been presenting this program. I can easily do it because I observe things.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can be very observant. So I think that has really helped me in a lot of things. And role that I played, everything, as a matter of fact, the way you interpret stuff matter. The way how we interpret a role is different from the way the other person will interpret it. That is why we have different fans. And that's why we have different people that love us, because I could prefer somebody and I probably cannot stand, I could prefer A and probably could not stand B.
Wow.
Just because I love the way A does that stuff. It appeals to me more. So I am that person's fan. Wow. Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. So there's usually a way you interpret your stuff and you do it for people, So yeah.
Okay. So let's move up a bit. We're talking about the economy now. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to have money because without money, you can't survive. All right. So tell me, some people also want to even if I don't want to show in the movie, I don't want to be an actress, but I can also still make money. Is there any possible way to make money without even trying to even show?
Obviously, now the world we are now has to do with a lot of content. Like the world we live now, you can survive on content somehow, So probably sometimes you don't even have to be part of it. Being part of it is going to give you the fame.
Yeah.
Okay, and the fame can cut you across certain things. You can get some things with the fame. But you see, if it's strictly money that you're actually looking for, even with the fame, you can be a producer, you can be a director, you can be behind the camera, you can do anything and be big.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, you can be a makeup artist, special effects, and be big. The likes of Akim Effect, he's doing well. And he has no, I don't think he has been in front of the camera ever. And it's just, it's a special. I hope you know the person I'm talking about. It's called Akim Effect. I think he did quite a number of movies. He's quite good out there. So I easily remember him and I know. You understand? There's so many directors around and they're doing well. And you have a lot of producers, those ones that even they're doing better. Because they rake all the money, they put the money in their pockets.
Yes.
So there are a lot of.
All right, thank you so much, man. All right, just to also ask, how do you, because we know sometimes career and personal life somehow can conflicting. So how do you try to balance your personal career, your personal life, and your career?
I think I've been lucky. I say I've been lucky because my personal life. The thing is, acting takes all your life. It's a very jealous job. It does not want any competition. I'm telling you, be a relationship, be it anything, it doesn't even want it because you're always busy every time you're working. Especially if you're in high demand, like people want you to be a part of their project always. When you going to have the time? But the thing is, I think I've been very lucky. What I did when I have a boy, I have a son, and I thank God for that. What I've been able to do, fine, my marital this thing collapsed along the line, due to one thing or the other. But it's a personal thing. I don't usually talk about it. So when my son was growing up, I used to take him to my location, especially when he's not filming. I take that moment and I take him. We stay in the hotel together. As a matter of fact, at some point, the girl used to stay in the hotel. We just say, "Mommy, I need to go. I need to follow you to the hotel." Like he was enjoying that. So when I'm filming, I made sure he was there. He was seeing everything they were doing, so that we could spend more time together. Yeah. So we spent quite a lot. Now he's gone to college and I miss him so much, but there's nothing I can do. But at least I had that moment and it was nice. Incredible. And I think so due to that, I was able to to teach him a lot of things. Take him through life. This is how life is. I'll tell him this is this story. This is this. This is that. So, and then when I'm not filming, like I said, I think you can take your breath, you can take your life, you can take it. That is the truth because you're always working, especially this side of the world. That if you do like maybe outside the world, outside the country, or maybe like developed country, you can do a job for like a year.
Okay.
Or maybe do two jobs for a year. But here it's a different ball game. We film almost every week. Sometimes you don't even rest. You film every week. Like when I was
Back to
starting out
back.
though, because now I take it a little, I take my time. So these
Exactly.
days, yeah, I'm really taking it easy. I take it easier now. So that time we were really working. So we like for you're filming this Monday, you finish on Sunday, you're starting another one on Monday. You finish. Sometimes you can do like 2-3 jobs, different jobs in a week. That means you're finishing from one set to another set, and
That's
you know,
demanding.
yeah. So it is that. It takes all your time. That thing is very jealous. Trust me. It doesn't want rivals at all. So if you're going to, I don't know how you want to juggle it, but God has been good. I was able to, at least, I fulfilled my as a mother. I'm still a mom. I'm still trying.
All right. So thank you so much, Ma, for having a chat. All right. So please, would you give us in 2 minutes? Tell us, like somebody like me, like us, that are aspiring to be an actress like you, actor like you, because I've always watched you, so I want to be somebody like you. So how do you advise us?
What I do, you fine. What I do, you should have your own personality. Be you, be yourself, and you'll be fine. You'll be wonderful. Just be yourself. But in as much as you be yourself, you're looking at some people and you want to like, okay, I see how far this person has come, and
trying to emulate.
Yes, I try. I want to. Don't forget yourself. Don't get drowned in that person. Always be yourself. Fine. Because you always have your own spice, and you want to bring your spice into that world, that acting world. Your spice is very important. Now you feel you have that spice, and you want to go and put it in somebody's soup. You're taking it acting soup now. Okay. Now you're looking at somebody else. Okay, fine. This person. One, like I said, take it gradually, so it does not wear you down. So that you don't come and say they are not watching my film. I produced a film, they did not watch it. Or you say, okay, I did this, it didn't work. You understand? You need all the experience here and there. You have to mold it together. You understand? So, like, you want to act, fine. You have to go for auditions. Start from the scratch. It doesn't matter. Go for the auditions. When they have auditions places, go there. Pick the script up. You believe you can do it. Always read. When you're at home, read your scripts. Look in the mirror and do a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, you call it crazy. People call it crazy because they don't understand what you're doing. But you know what you're doing. Read it out to the script. Read it out to the mirror. Practice. Do a lot of things. Even when you're with your friends, do a lot of practicing. You have to practice.
Show that
you have to practice. You have to rehearse. Do a lot of rehearsals. I'm telling you, it will help you. Not that I know I've seen some young actors coming up. They play so much. And then when they say, come, let us do this thing, they forget their lines. It's easy to forget lines because you're doing somebody else. It's not you. So you understand. But some people have very magnetic this thing. They get it like that. You understand? And they interpret it and it comes out well. So don't forget your lines. Be very deliberate about it. Be very serious about it. Don't take it as play or it's film, it's acting. No. It's serious. That is why some people always have an edge over others. They always have that edge because you don't. When you are playing, they are rehearsing, they are acting it out, they're doing it. Like I said, your own spice is important. When you rehearse it, before somebody can cast you for a role, they've seen it in you. So is that your spice they saw? So that spice that you have, bring it on. Bring it on. Tell your director, this is what I want to bring on. Do you think it's gonna work? Is the one watching it. If he likes it, he'll tell you go on. If he doesn't like it, do it in certain way. Always listen to your director. He will do it in a certain way and it will come out nice. So it's a gradual thing, and don't let fame enter your head. And as much as I want to do brother, you have to be careful. Especially social media. Fame is good, but it can bring you down. Because people build you up because they want to bring you, because it is easy for you to come down. Because people already, they know who you are. So once they say, oh, is that person? They're coming down. And also, if you're a Christian, a Muslim, whatever you do, your religion is important. Always pray. Always, that's one thing that does not go out of work, doesn't go out of fashion. Praying to God does not go out of fashion. So you must be very, very deliberate about worshiping God. It's important. There's no way about it. Actually, that can give you peace. And when you see that peace, you mix it up with what you're doing. So it gives you a kind of leverage. Yes, it gives you a kind of leverage. And and
Oh,
we
I must
succeed.
say thank you so much, ma.
Thank you
You
for
said a
having me.
mouthful of words, and
Thank
you said
for
a
having
word
me.
is enough for the wise. I think you said so much to us, and we are so
Thank
pleased
you.
and so grateful
Thank
to
you, and I
have you.
really, really appreciate
Thank you
it.
for coming to our show
Thank
today.
you so
We're
much.
really
Thanks for having me.
grateful. Thank you.
And thank you very much, viewers. Thank you for watching this show. Can I sign off first? You do the sign off. You do the sign off.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is our weekly interview where we get to interview Nollywood actresses. So Ayo Adesanya has said a mouthful of words, and she has inspired us so much. So try to, support her, follow her up, and also try to follow us. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you. Thanks for
I
having
am
me.
Avonda Richard, and she's Ayo
Adesanya.
Adesanya.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.